Welcome back to Megaman Legends 2. We've dropped off the second key, and this time we're gonna mostly explore one area we've kinda just went through but didn't fully explore. See if we missed anything. Oh, by the way, here's something interesting. I started with the last part. I started adjusting the sound a little bit. Don't know how much difference I'll make in like the videos, but I've had to tone down the sound of the audio for the game a lot. But the weird thing is it doesn't save the audio settings as far as I can tell. Like I switched it once, and then I shut off the game, and then when I went back they were set back to maximum volume. You'd think you would keep those settings, wouldn't you? But I guess no. I mean, it sure would be awkward. Actually, that last line does kind of remind me why those jokes don't really work well anymore. It's weird. Don't do that. Understatement. Yeah, definitely a rough time. Yep. Boy, I hate hot places. This world has suntan lotion? But yeah, we're not gonna do that yet. We could go there for our next destination, but there's an area we've not checked out nearly enough yet. Well, okay, before anything else, good, once again, put in our drill arm, just in case there's any secrets in any... If we find ruins or anything like that, find ruins, we might need that, and I wouldn't want to go back a second time just to get the extra treasure that using the drill arm. No need to backtrack. Oh, that's good. Oh, you weird kids. I'm glad you don't have more voice acting. Not that's something I normally say about these games, but in the case of those two, it's probably for the best not to hear their voices anymore. Yeah. No, but seriously, like... I don't know, like, I don't want to be like, this joke's bad, it makes me feel bad, real life implications, but there's just something kind of creepy, and just, yeah, I don't know, whatever joke, what do you want to say about anime jokes, it's just kind of ruined, when the joke is, wow, this teenage girl has to deal with quasi or just blatant, sexual harassment. That's not funny. It's just not funny. You could do jokes about perverted characters that's actually funny. But regardless, we're back here dealing with these things again. They're very, very annoying to deal with because they're just so quick. Most weapons just can't deal with the enemies having really quick movement, it seems. I think there's points in Metroid Prime, the Metroid Prime games, where similar things happen, but it's definitely less frequent than this. You just have to have patience, I guess. But regardless, we're gonna check these areas, these kind of open field areas, because we didn't have much time because we were following those kids. And I didn't know if, like, you know, I would fail somehow if I ignored them for too long or something like that. So I didn't spend too long in these areas. But there didn't seem to be much in that area. Maybe there's something here. Got more of these smaller, regular serve bots to deal with. Have a decent amount of money. And then these dragonfly ones. They just kind of fly by. Not much of a threat. They're just a thing you can't beat because they disappear too quickly, I guess. I don't know how I dodged that, but okay. Oh, Jesus Christ. Look how much health it took. Just immediately, whoa. Very careful with these guys, Jesus. And I guess the other two disappeared. There's definitely something right here. So why don't we check it out? Okay, here we go. Okay, so this is the first major dungeon music. Well, the major dungeon out of the very beginning of the game in the first game. In general, I will say this is a very smart reuse of music. If there's more to your game than the previous game, I think it makes more sense to just reuse music from the previous game if it fits, than to, like, have to compose even more music than what the previous game did. It's a good compromise. Actually, fittingly, same with what Majora's Mask did, now that I think about it. That's exactly what they did. Except that game was, it was very ambitious, but that game wasn't bigger than Ocarina of Time necessarily. This game very much is. Or at the very least, it seems that way in most regards. Maybe there's more area, or maybe it's much closer. How big the ruins could get in the first game. But it definitely feels much bigger and more ambitious because of how many more locations there are. And a lot of those locations do have a reasonable amount of things in them, and this Let's Play is definitely going to be longer than that game, than the Let's Play of that game. But anyway, other than the Zenny in the wall, there was not much here. But there are 2 more doors to check out, so let's do that. Yeah, that enemy's very silly, but honestly, I kind of blanked on what to say about that enemy. Just a strange little orb that shoots out. I don't even know what. They're like mini, tiny creatures. I don't know what that thing's about. Definitely something. I can hear something in here. It's running back and forth. It's... Oh, those guys. The Mamus, or whatever. It's weird kind of elephant reaver bots. They were from the Forbidden Island or whatever. What is this? Are they're like dancing reaver bots. They seem to be just dancing and twirling all over the place, but attacks don't seem to be working. I'm not sure it's worth taking the risk to try to use my drill. If I'm just gonna run into them like that. There is an elevator here. Curiously, there's also another door. Are those electric shocking enemies? These ones can walk. Otherwise, they seem roughly the same as usual. Oh god, these things! These I consider to be like the main example of like the more tougher reaver bots from especially the first game. Though that one was defeated relatively easily. Like in this very dungeon this music's from, those guys would rock around and they were pretty threatening early on in the game. Especially my first time playing, when I wasn't great at nearly any game. You can easily combo if you don't figure things out, and that game didn't have particularly good strafing. Otherwise you would just stand there and shoot until you got hit like an idiot. Because the game was quasi-designed like that. There was more of these things, which aren't the smartest because... Like, seriously, look. No reaction, and we just destroy them. But it just had to keep running back and forth. Let's see why. So we could guard the rusty bazooka, I guess. That was important. And yeah, another wall that leads to nowhere over here. Don't understand what the point is. It's suspicious, honestly. Keep wanting to use my drill, but no, there's really nothing there, it seems like. These guys, okay. Annoying exploding enemies. Ugh. It is annoying, but thankfully they do drop health, so like those explosions aren't gonna kill us so easily. But once again, there seems to be nothing here. It seems to be just a dead end. Okay, but there's one last door. What's behind here? Yeah, trying to destroy it while also depleting its the little guys it shoots out. And there we go. Wasn't difficult at all. Oh god. Just ran right into that. Okay, done. And through here, we find two of these guys that immediately attack us. Oh god. And they have a health bar. They're a duo. They're like kind of a boss, according to this game, I guess. We're gonna easily defeat both of them. No problem. It's very weird how easy that was. Like, it almost comes across as something I don't know, even if we had done this right when we first got here, I don't think that would have been... This would have been notably tougher. It's a weird attempt at a mini-boss. Though I do see that thing. And I see another thing. 2 holes. Okay. With even more Zenny, of course. And through this door, after that kind of boss encounter, we have... Oh! Got a refractor. Maybe we can sell that for more Zenny. Get a good amount of money. So, before we go, we're just gonna head back to that elevator. Neat jump. Okay, so down here, we'll see what we can find. There's at least a couple ways to go right now. Because we don't know what's here, so let's start to the left. We have a treasure box. 5,000. Okay. And if we go to the right, there's another treasure box. And inside is the sniper unit. Cool. Okay. Now down the middle. Where does this take us to? Another treasure box. 3,000 Zenny, and that's apparently it for this place. Huh. Doesn't seem to be anything else. That's it. Okay. Before we head back, we might as well check out Glide's Fortress. See if there's anything interesting there. Well, there's this door, and it's broken and can't be opened. Okay. There's this odd thing. Don't know what that's about. Takes something stronger than a buster to break through. So that implies we can break through. Maybe there's some reason to go back here at some point. I don't know. But I guess for now, we're just gonna go back to the airship. Gonna see if we can develop anything. And the rusty bazooka with the firecracker. Create the hyper shell. Spreads damage over a large area but cannot be fired while moving. So I guess like the bazooka in the Tron Bond game. Takes a lot of money to upgrade this. Improve the attack and range, and we're gonna once again test this weapon out. Okay, so the hyper shell does a huge blast that also causes a lot of other, basically just an explosion that causes more explosions to happen all over the place, right in front of you. Honestly, this seems way more useful a multi-target attack than the previous one we did. This one's actually pretty cool for what it is. Though it does use a lot of energy, as you can tell. I guess we haven't upgraded our energy, but as is, it's more than half gone now. Trying to see the range of it. It can go pretty far already, and we could upgrade the range more if we wanted to. But regardless, test it out, that was cool. Next time, on Megaman Legends 2, we're going to actually go to our next destination. See you there.